Hello Ultima fans, my name is Mitri and today I'm gonna explain to you my new character I want to represent. That's actually the tanker, as you can see here. Literally what I came with idea, and I want to try to feel how the new player who's coming to play, what they feel, with what problem they face to, and to explain using my all skills, knowledge and other stuff how to play, how to start to play basically when you have your whole character. Plus to that, I want to show you the sources where you can get the whole information about Ultima Online, about their items, armors, techniques, the skills, what their represents. So every single skill have their ability, how to use this ability, what this ability does to you, and really? Are you serious? Reload. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Oh god, come on. Alright, yep, I'm here. I'm here. Just copy, pass it to the Uodreams. Just give me a second, one moment. One moment. Post. Right, back to here. So literally that's my new character, and I'm gonna show you. When you start to play on Dreams, you have basically the server gives you opportunity to set your stats, set your skills, but with limited points. When you start, you have 4 lollipops. 2 of them gives you 20 each stat to raise it up, and 2 of them for 25. So what I did, basically I set my intelligence straight away to 35 to make it, and strength. The dexterity I trained myself, so I just literally was using the, here you can buy the, where's the provisioner? Provisioner is this one. You just literally can buy the kindling, and using the kindling you can increase your stats. But the technique is, first of all, you need to train your skills to make it cup. To make a cup, the cup is 700 points. I have major is 7. Let's here. I still have 30 skills, is it? Still have 30 somewhere. I have 720 as I started. So when you have 700, what I would take? I would take the anatomy, Bushido, chivalry, necromancy, spirit speak, swordsmanship, tactics, and that's it. So literally I bought some power scrolls. When you start you can join the guild. The guild will give you the power scrolls, items, and other stuff as you like. So, but literally what I would focus first of all to ask them to give you these 2 power scrolls, because it's fundamental, it's essential, it's very important to have 115 at least swordmanship. The rest you can leave at 100. To be perfect you need 99 only. Necromancy gives you advantage, you can morph yourself to the, for example, right form and vampiric embrace. The right form gives you ability to transport the caster into the an ethereal right, lowering some elemental skills while increasing their physical resistance. Right form also, the caster always succeed when using the recall spell, so you can recall without failure and cause the mana drain effect when hitting enemies. So it's very good when you don't have enough mana, you attack the monster, every single hit leaches mana. The Vampiric Embrace, it just reduces your fire resistance and poison resistance, I'd say, and increase your life drain, increase stamina regeneration, mana regeneration also. So only 2 of these spells you need. Beg your pardon, one more. The main thing for the start, when you don't have enough strong equipment, basically your things, your armor. So this thing will literally massively increase your life draining effect. So, and every time when you're hitting the monster, you're always try to keep this one effect on. When you cast it, it will brings you here, so you have 30 seconds. This actually duration 30 seconds. So you can always track the positive and negative effects on this bar. This bar you can get from your status. When you start, you can take your status, you just press this button and the bar will come up. From the start the bar will come up here, so when you want to cancel it like that, by the right click your mouse, and when I'm gonna press it, it will appear here again from the last time when it was. So basically, as you can see, the all skills are so kind of low, except the swordsmanship and tactics. So literally from the start you can only train till 100. When you enter the guild, they will give you the power scrolls when you can increase it and train it to raise it up again. Right, this, as you can see, 225, that's the minimum as you can have from the start. The maximum you can have 250. But in another story you need the specific scrolls which will give you opportunity to raise it up. The most important, as you can see, you have this actually rope from Uodreams, which gives you the defense chance increase by 10, hit chance increase by 10, lower regen cost by 80%, and all resistances by 50. I took kind of advantage, I prepared a really easy armor. Actually I need to insure it as well. I'm gonna insure this helm as well. So the all armor are just literally crafted from the simple kit. They have only resistances, they're really small resistances, no bonuses at all, so it's completely nacked character, except I just got this weapon from my craft weapons I crafted a long time ago, so it's really easy ones. You can get it really fast, you can ask the players, they'll give you the kind of similar to that. The most important from the start, as you have a swing speed increase, damage increase, and would be perfect to have mana leech, life leech, mana life leech together, or mana leech and stamina leech. That would be really important, really useful, and so on. I need to open the item insurance here. Insured. Here actually this option is really helpful. Before that it wasn't here. You had this option, toggle item insure. You can insure manually, you can insure through the kind of small entire software or program, whatever you're gonna call it. Now they actually did the open item insurance here, and you can insure your items without even ticket, like that. So basically it's insured you all items on you. Oh, and exactly, it's actually tracking your luggage as well. So when you're insure all your items, you can also choose the option auto reinsure. So basically when you die, and your armor will be in your backpack insured again. Also, you can track your funds from the bank. You can see how many items insured, and how many items insured by divided by 600, and also you can see the number of deaths payable. So basically you can see how many times you can die with your money into the bank, which you're gonna use for your insurance further. You press OK, and it asks you, do you wish to insure all newly selected items? Yes, you accept it. They're all insured, and your money was taken from the bank. So as you can see, the all items here, I just took the kind of example. I got this bracelet actually from the monster because I was testing that PG to find the best place where you can gain the money, and to find actually the good jewelry as well, the ring, bracelet, and also maybe some armor, better armor. So basically from the start you need the money. You need the money to buy the items from the players, the artifacts, and so on. In my bank I have another set which is kind of more advanced, but it's not perfect at all. It's really simple as well. So basically it's really simple, except this item. It's a really expensive item, but someday you're gonna have it. But all the other ones are so simple. So basically I'll try to play this character from the scratch completely, and to show what's the problems the players face too, using my knowledge, using the skills, showing you the sources. The sources actually, that's the, as you can see here, that's the website. It goes to oguy.com, where you can see the all kind of stuff, skills about the Ultima. So you can choose the skill, for example, chivalry, and to see what every single spell does. As I'm using the chivalry, I'm using Bushido. So close wounds, that's restores hit points of a valid target with 2 tiles of character, and it depends of the your karma, how many hit points you're gonna heal. And remove course, as you can see from this actually name, it's gonna remove the course. Also it depends on your karma. If your karma is really bad, you won't be able to remove the course. Cleanse by fire, that's actually get rid of the poison. Concentrate weapon, that's actually the casting spell, which will basically hit the monster. Melee damage dealt for duration has a chance of dealing all damage through the target least resistance. So basically, in other words, you're gonna hit the monster by his weakness resistant. And actually damage dealt by 1% every 2 points of truly both. Oh, okay, and increase a bit of your damage as well. So when I will cast it, I'm gonna show you later. Sacred Journey. That's actually the... You can't cast it when you're in a combat, but it gives you kind of advantage to teleport using the rune, marked rune, to the place you like. Divine Fury, that's actually another kind of combat spell, which increase your swing speed in damage and hit chance increase, but it's also regains your stamina straight away from the bottom to the maximum, and it's also actually, that's the negative effect, it decreases your defense increase, so basically increase your attack speed, hit chance increase that you hit the monster, but decrease your defense. Dispel level, that actually makes monster flee, depends on your karma as well. You can dispel the necromancers, for example, or the what calls the re revenger of spirit. Give me a second. For a second, necromancy. You can dispel that vengeful spirit. Vengeful spirit. And that's actually the kind of summon by necromancer you can dispel, or you can make the monster flee from you. If there are too many of them, they're just hitting you, fighting you. Any of one. That's actually the third combat spell, which gives you a really massive advantage against the monsters. Literally, when you hit the one type of the monster, for example Titan, you cast this spell, Titan becomes the orange, and it means your damage is increasing by 50%, but another monster's gonna hit you harder, 50%, and say something like that as well. So basically, if you choose the one type of monster, you better kill them. If another monster is gonna aggro you, you're in trouble. A bit of trouble. Holy Light. That actually deals the energy damage against on the radius, of course, and depends on your karma as well too. So it's just like I would say, really helpful spell actually. Noble Sacrifice, that actually gives you advantage. You can actually to resurrect the person, one or many of them, if they're close to you. There is a specific radius as well for that. We go back and we'll see the Bushido. You can choose the Bushido. I'm using Bushido. And where's the spells? Bushido, as you can see, that's a samurai. I'm gonna explain you in the game. Honorable execution. Attempts to deliver a killing attack to your opponent, gaining the swing speed boost afterwards. Failing to slay your enemy results in massive resistance penalties for a short duration. So basically, when you apply this spell and try to kill a monster, if you don't kill the monster, if you fail this spell, you have a chance, of course. Even if you have 120 Bushido, you have an even chance to fail. Really, you can fail. And if you fail and someone gonna hit you, they're gonna kill you really fast. Really fast. One hit or two hits, you're dead. You can lose your hit points even really fast. And basically rip. Confidence. That's actually a really nice spell. As I have 100 Bushido, I'm gonna recover my hit points really fast, and my stamina, of course. Really nice and helpful spell. Evasion. It's actually that puts you in advanced state for a short duration, allowing you to parry magical attacks like Dragon, Breath, and Energy Bolt. So basically, you reflect the magical magical spells, but only these, as you can see here, Dragon Breath and Energy Bolt. Counter attack. That's basically place you in defense stance, and that allows you to automatically counterattack the next time you successfully parry. So when you have Bushido, you better not have a parrying. That's a skill, which is better used with a shield. But I'm gonna use the shield. I don't have a parry, so I don't really care about this. Lightning Strike. That's actually a really important hit by which I'm gonna use all the time. Most of the time I'm gonna use that one. Or regular attack. That's actually increasing my hit chance increase by 45, I'd say 45% or 50 even. Or even more now. Confidence. Where's the spells? Bushido spells. Can't even get them. Bushido page.com. No. Maybe I'll go through here and I'll see another kind of spells. Okay, Bushido, Lightning. Okay, Lightning Strike. I need Lightning Strike. Allows a single attack with a 50 chance increase. Hit chance increase by 50. The hit chance increase cap of 45 applies. However, if under the effect of hit lower attack, the full 50% bonus is enjoyed. So you can see the bonus can overcome the effects of hit lower attack. Also, if someone has a lower attack, you're gonna just basically ignore it. Also, some hits under the effect of Lightning Strike will be deemed critical hits and will do extra damage, so it's really massive damage. Depends on your skill level, of course. And what's the moment strike? Just deal damage to 2 opponents. So basically I found a place actually where you can enjoy gathering the money. You just go to the Moon Gate in Luna, you choose the Umbra, and you just go into the north, top north from the Umbra. Also you can ask the players, they can open you the Moon Gate and you'll teleport over there. But for the first time I'm gonna show you manually how to run there. So just like a Umbra, it's a necromancer's place of kind of death trees. It's a lot of kind of monsters, the really easy monsters here, but don't bother about them. That's the houses of players' houses, and you go to this corner. Here you will find a green crystal. I will see probably already. Yeah, you just double click on green crystal, you teleport here, and you can see some corpses here already, so it means someone inside. And double click to this point, try to stay here, closer, and just click. And it will automatically teleport you inside. That's a labyrinth. I'm gonna get rid of my swamp. Means like just like an animal. You won't have that one. I'm just using instead of my pet because my pet gets bounded in the stable. I'm gonna use the right form. It's just like I become a kind of ethereal, and we're gonna kill the minotaurs. Any kind of them. I just casted the animal one, and I'm using the honor, which I show you. corner. Gonna cast a course weapon. I have all skills and spells casted. And lightning strike. It's skilled. Take a gold. Look at the items. I can see the items annual timing, one faster casting. I'm gonna choose this one because it's much better than nothing half. I'm not gonna insure even. Gonna kill another monster. To cast a form, so okay. I'm in the game. And controlling your mana. Look on your hit points. These actually, the scouts, they're giving much more money, almost 2,500, and their loot is much better. My bracelet, it's pretty well. I'm so lucky that I got kind of similar to that. I have a lower mana cost here, which is so essential. And you can see nothing good. I have a shield, which I'm gonna dress now for a while. Weapon. Look, like, for example, you will have a katana from the start. You will have a katana. With a katana, you're gonna kill this monster as well, quite quite fast. And for example, to have this radiance scimitar, it's very nice. But mine is a bit better, it's much better. So I don't really need it. But it's really nice actually. It's very beautiful for the start. It's amazing. We're going forward. Actually, I'm gonna drink the potions. These 34 hit points, that's really hard. I died. That's basically 34 hit points. He basically hit me because of my annual one. So when you have an annual one, never try to aggro two different monsters, especially those scouts or captain. They're hitting really much. So I wear my dress armor, and the automatic dress you would see in other my video. It's actually set up on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna add the bracelet. So there you can see how to set up the razor. Actually it's a different razor, sorry about that. I'm gonna do the video about how to set up the razor, how to use it, and how to understand the program properly. Come on, dress. Okay. So from next time it should work. So when you die, you're just going to pick up your corpse, just shift control, and you can see remain the blade dancer. That's my character's name. I'm gonna cast the right form again. I'm gonna enable disable. It's really strange that why the alright, just start work. I don't know why it didn't work before. So Obsuvulni, it means that's the healing spell, close wounds. So I go back, I'll take this captain first, because he's really annoying. I'm gonna drink the 2 potions and I'm gonna kill him now. Miractus, oh my god. No one kills Miractus. No one kills Miractus. Miractus, it's actually the boss, which is actually really strong. Really strong. Hits you a lot. So I'm gonna open my insurance menu to see what's going on with my money. It's alright. Money is alright. Now I'm gonna kill that fella. Oh, come on, mano. So basically, kill the monster and see the... I've been... Oh, poison is gone. Good. I have another shield. I won't really need because it's there is a penalty of fast casting -1, so I don't really need it. It's really useful. Useless, sorry, useful. 3,000 money actually. What's here? Defense chance increase, Bushido 12, archery, defense chance. I have a fast casting. I would leave fast casting. Reaper form. I would recommend to save these scrolls as well, so to build the book after. You can actually buy the book as well from the players, which is already have a fulfilled. But why you need to spend the kind of extra money? You can literally easily get it. What I want to say now, we'll go actually miasma. I don't want to aggro miasma. I'm gonna do the trick actually here. Actually, trick still works. Good. I aggro this monster. I'll go this way to get him out from there. And I also want to clear here because I want to try to kill miasma. I know it's gonna be really okay. I have a snake here as well. Kill the snake. It's gonna annoy me all the time. It's actually not too bad. 97 luck. But I'm gonna concentrate. I'm gonna change on this one because his defense chance increase 8. It's gonna increase my defense to parry the attacks. I really want to kill Miasma because Miasma, that's the mini boss here, which can give me the artifacts as well. So I want to go back to Marazov to see what's going on with Bushido. Okay, it's as well doing like that. Oh my god, that's very bad actually. Okay, drink the potions. Save world. Go to kill that Minotaur because I'm gonna if the miasma is Paragon, I will die. I'm gonna cast the spell and I'm gonna kill him. Hopefully I won't die killing miasma. Okay, nothing good. Okay, there we go. We'll try to do it. I don't think so that I'm gonna kill her. Or him. Whatever. That was my mistake. Yeah, I'm gonna die now. It's really... The problem is we don't have enough mana. I have still poisoned me. Failed. Oh, where's my spirit speak? Where's my spirit speak? Okay. Kind of advantage, I have a spirit speak. Actually, I'm gonna use the spirit speak as well to kill that. Okay. I would better to use. Okay, I've been cursed from poison. Not too bad. Drink the potions to recover my hit points because miasma. It's to see how's my honor getting on. I have 2 tiles here. It's actually a long way to get the Knight of Honor. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm gonna kill miasma. Somehow. Actually, not too bad, if to be honest. If you will be able to kill miasma this way, it's not too bad. If you will be able to kill miasma that way, it's not too bad. Come on, don't die. Don't die. I would be to do like this. Because the spirit speak works, it doesn't take mana if there is the corpse around, which is still alive. I'm gonna get another one to recover. Please. He's mine. Thank God. Okay. I need to recover my poison. Okay. It's actually not too bad actually technique to kill the miasma, but it's worth that. I'm gonna get the soul seeker from from him. I didn't get anything. I got a bit of money. So, oh, where is this? Physical area, dispel, attack, no need. No, no need anything. But he's really powerful. It's really powerful. Always forget to cast twice. Always forget to cast twice. It's really actually good idea to try new character from the scratch completely and to see how it's getting on, to see how the new players, what's their feeling about, maybe to help with some advice. It's actually not too bad. With Minotaur Scouts it's very good, like they're giving massive amount of gold you can actually use after to buy the good weapons, very good armor. Basically you need some patience as well, like because the items are randomly drop into the cards, so just need the time, you know. But you know, it's still the game, like, you know, you don't need to take really seriously, like, you're just playing, enjoying your time, meeting the new friends. Come on, come to Papa. Come to Papa. Snake here is... Snakes, need to kill the snakes. I'll probably clear here first. The speed is very good actually as well, so you can easily... It's actually very nice. Damage increase. Oh, actually very good ring. I would get rid of faster casting and take the damage, because I need it. I take the damage instead of fast casting. Fire resistance, don't need it. I have enough resistances, I'll take the damage, more damage. Useful, really useful. So how do I take them from there? Okay, I'm gonna take from here. Take from here. If you want to aggro anyone else. Casting the course weapon to make sure that you have enough life drain. Killed. Take the money. Actually, how I'm grabbing the money, I just keep the shift on and just drag the item, for example. Like here, shift. If you don't press the shift, you need to manually just press OK and drag it. With shift, you don't need to choose the amount you need to take from the corpse. I take another one. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Be good boy. Oh, you're doing paralyze. I don't want to aggro anyone else. So basically you need to do the cursed weapon. It saves you life actually. It's really massive hit point Lich. Drink the potions again and take this fella. Get rid of that. Cast again. Keep going. So that's basically your techniques. You always cast a lightning strike. Try to anyway and collect the money. Basically, I almost have a 20,000 in my backpack, which is actually very good. There's nothing here. Crap. Not too bad actually. So cast it again. Okay, and basically you're going kill him. Let him down. Come on, rip. Rest in peace. Rest and peace. Okay, we have a less now here. I'll take this. Oh, I didn't see another one there. Custom forms. Come on. Really like scouts. They're really rich, to be honest. They give enough money, intelligence, don't need it. Only fast casting. No, you won't be able to get hit chance increase from the shields anymore because they're not in the game anymore. Okay, I need to recover my hit points. Take another monster. Didn't see that one. I'm gonna take the scout from here. Okay. Try to kill just one type of monster by using the animal one, because if you're gonna use the animal one on this counter, that minotaur will come. You'll probably die. That's the point. You need to look after this. It's actually not really good items. And what's there was the 14 defense, normal cause fire resistance. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the damage. I need more mana cost. Essential. Okay, taking this minotaur. Okay, died. And it's cleared. It's cleared. Oh, they're gonna come here, probably. Gift of life. Very good, actually. Oh, snake. Kill the snake. Items, so-so, you know. The items are so-so. I don't want to make... See? get rid of Foreign Salon. Cast it again. And now we can attack. As you can see, he was hitting me like a 30 hit points, 28. It's really massive. It's really massive. I'm waiting for new miasma. Hopefully miasma gonna reward me. Oh, Hitler again caught. Oh, miasma not really in time. I'm gonna prepare myself first. Ah! Ah, I died. Okay, I'm gonna back in a second. I'm gonna kill miasma. Sometimes happens, like, you know, because I can see with what problem actually the new players faced. That's actually mana, the movement as well. The movement. Okay, dress that. Full dress. Okay, full dress, I say. Okay. Yeah, sometimes happens. Sometimes happens. That's not a new thing for me. Okay. Going. For that, we're gonna kill the snake. Up. Good. Great. Recovered. Oh. I need... Oh, where's my corpse? This one. Okay, I have it. I have it. I have it. I have it. Okay. Come on. Not enough mana. Okay, no problem now. I'd say I need to switch out that thing because it can be complicated. I'm gonna put on the one. Okay, we're gonna replace it. Chivalry. No, not chivalry. Necromancy. Where's necromancy? Necro. Course weapon. It's gonna be on 2. Okay. 3 construct weapon. Okay. Divine Fury 4. Okay. And then move 1, 5. Okay, great. Okay. Drink the bottles. Cast the right form. Okay. Where's the Minotaur? Minotaur's here. Another one. Come to Papa. Die. Get the money. How much? 28,000 I have here. Save world. Okay. Kill them first. Ah, again. Okay, killed weapon. Okay, Dragon Slayer. I would recommend you to collect the lore game cost for your new character, for example, for a mage or something. It's really useful. And for another ones to train the skills, like, you know. And I'm gonna take another one. Hopefully I'm gonna kill Miasma now. Again. Oh! Miractus! Some bug here or what? I can't understand how come. Miractus. Kurwa. Get rid of him. Gonna try to. They can see you from behind. Okay, hiding. Can try these things. Try to avoid some monsters which I don't really like to face with. I'm gonna run. Hopefully they don't want me. They won't see me. Okay. Okay, we'll try to kill Miasma now. We will try to kill Miasma now. Full concentration on Miasma. Full concentration. Can I heal myself? Full concentration. Done. It's not done. Okay, good. Now I need to cure myself. One more snake. Done. Heal. I failed again. Come on. Failed again. Come on. Good. Take the money. And keep going. Keep going. That's basically how hard it is. And you go here again. Not too bad, if to be honest. I thought it's gonna be much harder. It's farm saloon. Need to get used to skills. Need to get used to skills. This dungeon is it's kind of quite hard to do, you know. What's this one? Of course, you need the Honor as well. Better to have Honor, the Knight of Honor, who I am now. I have 5 slots. Not too bad, not too bad. I need better weapon. I need weapon with mana leech. Actually, this actually is very good for a starting player. Hit lower again. Cost 14%. That's very nice. Oh, how nice! Good shield. Good shield. I just think I'm going to go here. Maybe no. I don't know. Oh, they will come to me. Come on! Cast it. We'll try. We will try. Let's say I'm gonna kill them. I have a really good mana leech now. Very good. I thought it was gonna be harder. It's okay. It's very good. It's very good. Faster enough. Nothing. Nothing. And what's here? Nothing. Still alright. Still alright. So that's basically labyrinth is. You just try to kill miasma, collecting your money, and everything will be fine. I'll try. I need to go to the bank, drop the money, leave the money there. So basically I killed 3 miasmas today, didn't get anything. So the go here. Oh come on, 62 is not enough, I'd say. We're going to the bank, I'll leave the money. Ooh, it's over. Leave the money. Scrolls. Scrolls. It's alright, you know. Gonna take a bit. I want to organize my bank as well. To buy a few containers. So I'm gonna get 2, 3, 4 of these and 1 of these. Okay. One's gonna be for reagents. This one will be for money. Only for money. I'm gonna leave it here. Reagents here. The armor, the advanced armor will be here. I'm gonna drop like that. Advanced number. Okay. And like some trash crap items will be here. So put it here for a while, leave it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. So yeah, something like that. Ooh, nice ring actually. Nice ring actually. I have lower game cost or lower mana cost. I need to go to Chaos. Okay. He's here. Gonna morph. No. No, it's too early. It's better with Leaf Blade to kill him. I thought I'm gonna kill him easily. No, it's too much damage he does to me. Too much damage. Too much damage. That's too much damage. No way. Interesting, like what you better. So I'm gonna show you today now about the items you can get for your money. I have 50k only. So if you're gonna look on vendors, we're gonna look for specific items. I can recognize them straight away. What I really need. There's no need anything from here. What's the leaf blades here? Quite too expensive, to be honest. Too expensive. Not really. Not really expensive. Oh, this one expensive. Expensive. So basically what we need on Leaf Blade, only Mana Lich, use best weapon skill. So basically that's the, as you can see on this weapon, at the bottom, above the durability, you can see the skill required, fencing. I don't use the fencing, I have a swordsmanship. My weapon required the skill swordsmanship. So use best weapon skill. That kind of bonus gives the advantage. You can use this weapon having the swordsmanship or mace fighting. What else? That's it probably. Those skills. If you don't have a swordsmanship or fencing, this kind of option gives you advantage to use this weapon as you would have fencing. So basically your swordsmanship counts as a fencing skill. Very good. But I don't need it. I need I want to show you how much costs the Soul Seeker. The Soul Seeker, the blade I have in my bank. The value it's around 300,000, I'd say 300,000 now, or maybe less. But if you get the guild, you can get they can give you this weapon easily. It's kind of it's not really important item. It's not really that powerful, as you can imagine, but it's really helpful from the start. That's the best weapon you can have on the start. What's here? Anything good? No. That's actually the power scrolls. You can see how much this workmanship costs, and no, it's too expensive. 500,000 too expensive. For power scrolls, 115. Oh, that's actually the scroll of stats. As I told you before about this 225. So basically with that scroll I can train my stats by 20. Or there's a 25 as well. There's a 15. It's actually the same price, 1.5 million, as it was ages ago, like 9-10 years ago. Same price was. And same price was for that. It was 12 up to 15 million for 25. No changes at all, like no change. Ooh, something closer. As you can see, 8 millions for 14 and 10. Crazy stuff. Fletching, future. Runic. Runic is kind of quite expensive. It's supposed to cost only 2 million. Costs a bit more. Is any artifacts around? Okay, there's shields. 1412 for 1 million. Yeah, that's because of hit chance increase. You won't be able to get them anymore. So that's why the prices are so crazy. Weapons. People just stop playing archers, selling the whole gear, basically. I want to see the artifacts to show you price. What's here? Okay, 6 million for that. Boots. Show more artifacts. No artifacts here. Snow shield. No. It's there. Okay, it's resistances. No. Nice one. Nice club, actually. 4 million. Crazy. Crazy. Very. Any artifacts, maybe? Maybe artifacts. These actually the weapons, the green one, if you see the poison damage, it's really nice for training the skills. You just make the golem and you hit the golem 1 hit point per attack. So basically the golem never dies and you train your whole skills. Just standing on one place all the time. Staying and train. There's nothing here. Maybe this fella's gonna sell some artifacts for me. What's the blade here? It's actually very nice. And as you can see, it's much better than there for 600. It has a Hitler attack here. His best weapon. Amazing. It's nice actually. It's very nice. Okay. I wanna sleep already. Ooh. Someone else here or something. I'm gonna see this actually. I'm gonna check. Come on. Open. Save. Again. I'm gonna check that one. Probably here will be some artifacts for me. Ooh, he's so rich. Dragon Slayer. Sells them by slayers. He's really rich. Interesting. Okay. What he sells here: golden runics, Virit runics. By these runics you can craft the items. Oh, 1.8 million. Brilliant price. It's actually a very nice price. Not like two something. Actually, very nice shield. It's not really expensive. 6 millions only, 15, 15, 10. Brilliant. I love these prices. I love these prices. Oh, too expensive. I don't know how to get them. Oh, it's probably from the event something. Ooh, Demon Bridle ring. Nice ring actually. But you won't be able to repair it. So, forget it. If you can't repair anything, forget about it. What's here? It's nothing. Can you imagine? 99, 3 million. Crazy bazy. That's why I have a shields and I'm not gonna sell them anymore. I want that ethereal with runner statue actually. It's really nice pet. But I was so late that I couldn't buy them. I was so late actually. And the event was a few months ago and I was on holidays, I was doing some if I back in that time I would pass the artifacts and I'll get this ethereal statue, but it's too late. Unfortunately, I need to buy 42 million cost. Where to get this money? I have no idea. Ooh, that's a new artifact. That's an Abyss artifact. I really want to get some of them, at least some of them. Very good. Fancy. Is that guy gonna sell? Maybe. Are you gonna sell something? No? That's artifacts. No, I don't see anything here. I need. Okay, there is another guy actually. Here. Phoebe, as I remember. Phoebe, his name. Or her name. I don't know. Is that girl or boy? Phoebe, actually, girl is supposed to be. By the name, it's girl's name, Phoebe. Ooh, where's this actually? Oh, it's decorative. Something to make the house looks like better. So artifacts. No. Where's this? Oh, it's Lorigan cost actually. Some guys they're selling the full kind of amount of Lorigan cost almost. 50k. Again, really need to go sleep, let's say. I want to show you one thing, how much it costs basically, and to make you ready, how much money you need to prepare. But the first thing I would buy, that's the Soul Seeker. Is anybody gonna sell? Is anybody gonna sell it? Or no one? Everyone sells the whole gear actually, and the money is crazy, like 15 million for gladiators, 90 million for that. I don't know what people doing like this money. Actually, very nice ring, very nice ring. But it's crazy. It's actually really crazy. I'm on YouTube. um, Soul Seeker. I'm just trying to ask the guy how much the Soul Seeker cost. He's actually looking at me on, he's watching me on YouTube. I don't know, it's a lot of time. I don't play one. I have one. I just need to know the price. I don't know, okay. No, he doesn't know, maybe 200k. Well, quite okay for new players. Quite okay for new players. 200. Yeah, basically, if you're gonna get it, it's around maybe from 150 to 3. It's more easy drop. yeah, it's really easy to drop. Yeah, maybe I drop only 4 times for all my play, and the rest is just like a crap artifacts, the ML artifacts, boomsticks, the mostly boomsticks, totem of the voids, and other stuff. But Soul Seeker I drop maybe a maximum 5 times, not more. Alright. I don't really want to see the price of it. To show you basically how much actually cost. Good night. Good night, man. Good night. Thanks for watching anyway. I really appreciate that. 2 million cost the remix. People so posh, like oh my god, the price are crazy daisy. So basically it's gonna cost maybe 200,000, maybe 150 up to 300,000, but when you buy it, it's just like your life completely gonna be changed here. The life gonna be completely changed. I'm actually promised you. It's gonna be so easy to kill the monsters, that's why the cost is that big. It has the 3 leeches: mana leech, stamina leech, life leech. It doesn't have damage increase, but it's still very nice to have it. So it's power scrolls, I'd say. Super slayers, no. Nothing here, maybe from these fellas, no. Nothing over here. Oh, nice house actually. Maybe something here. How much banana cost? 200,000. Oh my god. There's no players on that much players on the server to charge that amount. Oh god, boys. So music, 1 million for this. Oh, I remember it was half of it. Why it's so big, like this? Okay. Maybe you have something here. Maybe you have something here. Still cost that much. Maybe Stan have something here. It's actually one of the Russian guys here. That's his house. Selling the stuff as well. Nothing here. Maybe that one have. Some artifacts here as well. Close the unnecessary things. Yeah, basically I'd say it's gonna be cost something like that. Some artifacts here as well, so I won't recommend anything of this. No need anything from here. I saw it. Show me more stuff. Oh, Paroxysm Swamp. I'm gonna tell you more about this soon. I won't recommend to use that one. I'll keep it for sale or for collection. I don't know. But better to have a normal swamp with armor. It damage reduce more. Here it's 12% and your own one is 24. I'd say. I'm gonna check it now. Swamp Barding Deed. Swamp Barding Deed. Okay. What's them? Yeah, Paroxysm Swamp, its damage reduced by 12 only. And the swamp and the normal swamp, it's a 20% absorb damage. Absorbed by 20, so I recommend the normal swamp with armor. It absorbs more than here. But advantage of that Paroxysm Swamp Dragon, that this armor immortal, you can't destroy it. Which is that one has a durability, but it's a quite big durability to break it. So it's nothing here. Don't use the time on it. Some decorations. Night keys. It's really nice actually, the artifact for really start. If you're gonna get it, you're sorted. You're gonna kill the Rapons, the Titans, Yetins, Cyclops. It's very nice. Polar bear mask. The artifacts are so beautiful. I remember I was using them from the start. I was getting myself them. I couldn't buy, no one gives me anything like. Now it's a bit easier. Like for example, if you're gonna start, just contact me. I'm gonna give you the almost whole gear if you want. I mean like quite good gear for the start. I have a lot of kind of crap items, which it's really nice to have it. Soul Seeker, no, I couldn't find the Soul Seeker. Basically, Soul Seeker you can buy from players. Sometimes they have it inside the house, but they don't put it to the vendors. And literally, I'm gonna show you the Soul Seeker, which I'm gonna use for next videos. I'm gonna explain you the whole gear there. Really easy gear, like where did I put the whole gear? That's actually the Soul Seeker. As you can see, it has a Ripple Slayer as well. It's a Life Leech 40%, Hit Mana Leech 40%, Hit Stamina Leech 40%, and Swing Speed 60%. It's a massive, speedy weapon. It's a really speedy weapon. That's artifact cost from 150,000 to up to 300,000. So that's the artifact as well, which cost same as this one, around the same price. This artifact the same price, gives you lower mana cost 10%. This one's quite expensive, it's gonna cost 650,000, but you don't need really have it straight away. So the most important to have this weapon. With that weapon you're gonna get everything what you want. I mean like mostly everything what you want. With that gear which I have here, I hopefully gonna kill most of the monsters of this on this server. This is actually the simplest, the really simplest gear and the cheapest you can have. It's really nice. Instead of this one you can use the carapace, but carapace cost maybe 2 million, 2.5 million, so basically it's gonna be much cheaper to have this one for the start. And of course it has damage chance increase 15%. The whole resistance is like a 15-10, the rest ones. And mage armor, which is, I don't really care, 95 luck. Requirements 100%, so it doesn't require any strength to have. Pretty easy. Like this cap is really necessary would be for the start because it has 15 lower mana cost, and if the guild members will give you that hat, it's really appreciable. I would appreciate that. And to have something like that shield, 14-13 or 10-10 with fast casting would be really nice to have. Or if you don't have a fast casting, that's good as well. If you have a hit chance increase on the shield, it's brilliant actually. The most important you would have on your weapons. That's actually, I took the armor. As the advanced players who is watching that video and the super players, they can see that it's only hit lower mana cost, few resistances, which is it's actually could be crafted from the from red runic, from the middle runic. You can craft that one. Actually, no, you can't craft it. No, it's a barbed runic, because there is a poison resist 12, which is a bonus 1, 2, 3. So basically fire resistance, cold resistance and poison resistance, that's a 3 bonuses, lower mana cost, it's a 4th bonus, and stamina increase, that's a 5th bonus. Yeah, you can't craft from the red runic, only green runic. Green runic it's a from 4 to 5 bonuses, red runic it's a 2 to 3. Yeah, 2 to 3, and blue one it's a 1 to 2. This is actually as well, it's our green runic. The most armor just taking the resistances and a bit of lower mana cost. The jewelry it's quite cheap, and basically with that weapon and with that piece of armor you can get this jewelry. It's not really much here. The most important here for me it's lower mana cost, hit chance increase and faster casting. As well as here it's hit chance increase to make it more as possible. Hit chance increase, fast casting. Of course there's a bit of damage increase as well here, which is really necessary. As you can see, the leaf blade, I just took the mage killer with use best weapon skill. As I already said, I can use it even if I have a different skill. There's a hit mana Lich, which is really important. Swing speed maximum and damage increase. Cheap, and of course the rope, 95 luck. That's pretty easy, the really good armor. So I would like really need to go to sleep. I have to work in the morning. So basically that's what it is like. I show you the whole PG, the whole gear. It's really pretty easy to get. You can ask any players to craft that gear, and I'd say no problem at all. As you can see this, as you're watching that video, I would recommend you to follow these rules and everything will be fine. Also, if you decide to play Ultima Online, you can contact me. actually leave your comments below with your maybe contact numbers, like you're maybe using the Gmail, or you can leave your PG, your character name below, and to ask me the questions. Maybe I'm gonna help you as much as I can. Of course, I can provide you the whole armor, the easiest armor from the start, to give you the weapon, because I have a lot of weapons in my house which is just collecting the dust. So I'm not using them. So for the start I can give you the whole gear basically. Not really that powerful, but at least something I can give you. So and artifacts as well, maybe a few artifacts even. I have a few artifacts anyway. And I hope you've been enjoying that video, and I hope you're gonna start playing, and the most people who is watching me as well, who wants to study English as well, of course, as a website, as I showed you before. So it's really good practice to understand how the stuff works here, and you can use the translator, you can translate to another language if you want, but it's a good opportunity actually to study language as well. So for example, the players who is playing Ultima Online on this server, they just looking, they have actually everything on English, and the whole bonuses, as you can see, they're in English bonuses. And most interesting, they understand what they're talking about here, what they're saying, like weight, stones, like a damage increase. What does mean damage increase? That's increasing your damage, attack of the damage, damage of your attack. So it's really good practice to chat. I would recommend you to leave your comments chatting online. I mean, like when I'm streaming, you just write something, I'm answering the questions, and that would be much interesting, and it's a big fun. So I hope this video will be on Uodreams as well. Actually, I'm gonna show you the website as well. This is a website, www.uodreams.it. Here you can see the news, what happening on this server, the goods. That's a quick start, as I was talking about. 4 lollipops with stats, the whole, basically, the whole weapons for the start: for mace fighting, for sportsmanship, for fencing, for archery. You can be mage, paladin, necromancer. You have a 10,000 gold. Oh yeah, 10,000 gold. You have a rope, and you have a skill cap, which is 500, let's say, or 4 something, 500, let's say, skill cap you can add, so you can choose the skills straight away to make it 100. You can see how to play, where to download the client and other stuff. There's a video actually as well on my channel where it explains where to download the Ultima, how to patch it, I mean how to set up, and other stuff. You can vote for Uodreams, which I recommend you as well, because it's really nice server. It's actually from 2003, and it's actually very nice. There's a forum here as well, the game, how to play the stuff. You can contact the staff if you need any questions. Like, they're really good guys. They're gonna respond to you anyway. Here you can see the as well the kind of library where the commands, the housings, the rules, items, dungeons, artifacts, trades, how media, for example, screenshots of this server, what happened, the champs, like the guys just doing it. It's really much fun, to be honest. As well, you can see the videos here, a few mine videos, a lot of actually take it off. How I'm doing the bosses, I'm dungeoning, and using the power gear actually here. And now I came with idea to make kind of simple to see myself how it is to start from the scratch to have a really easy items and so on. That's basically how it is. The forum here, the general discussions, international forum stuff and questions, duels and battles, adventures and legends, marketplace, bug fixing, development, so on. So basically that's the type of forums where the people discuss the various questions. Marketplace where the people put the items for selling, so you need to read the rules for every single article and to see how proper and what's the right way to make auction, to sell, which words to use. As you can see, vendor in the brackets, so it means selling, the guy is selling straight away. Compra, it means buying, someone buys. Asta, it means it's an auction. Publicity, it means publication, the guy publics the vendor, but why he's in the SOPs? He's publishing the vendor who has the SOPs, so he's right as well. It's quite okay. I just wonder why he's publishing there. Usually it's a various, like a publishing house or market, but he's publishing the SOPs, so it's okay. Right, so basically that's everything what I want to say today. I wish you all the best and good luck playing Ultima Online, and hopefully everything will fine. Just contact me if you need if you have any questions and you need help inside the game. So it's really good mount I wanted. So I wish you all the best and good luck. Have fun with playing Ultima Online. See ya.